Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Coach Mike with the Mindful Mandate, where we're here to affirm, approve, encourage, and educate the mindful parent. Over here is where we share tips to help you raise happy, confident, and resilient kids. And today's topic, we're going to discuss a crucial element in parenting, and that's establishing positive discipline techniques. See, I'm an 80s baby, and boy, did I grow up under some discipline, real talk. And let's just say it's left a mark on my upbringing. Another story for another day though. I'm sure a lot of y'all can relate. But today's topic is definitely about utilizing positive discipline techniques that are going to leave a lasting effect and be effective in instilling character within our children and promoting change and learning within our kids while developing ourselves as well. Learning to respond instead of react. Number one is positive reinforcement. It's all about encouraging good behavior and rewarding it, all right? And I'm not talking bribes. I'm speaking of positive affirmation. Instead of focusing on what your child did wrong and berating them for it over and over and over again. Positive reinforcement is all about highlighting what they did right. Like, for example, next time, if your child shares a toy or picks up something after themselves, celebrate that moment. Encourage them in that moment. Affirm them. Speak life into your child. It's so healthy when we do that because it connects with them on an emotive level and it triggers a response that they're going to want duplicated again. So let's try to catch our children doing something good and affirming and appreciating that moment, celebrating it. Let's compliment our child. Let's affirm our children when they do something good so they can appreciate and connect that emotion with something positive. By doing this definitely builds their confidence and it reinforces their positive behaviors. Kind of flipping the script. Let's speak life into our children and let's see how they respond to that. 2, handling tantrums with empathy, right? When tantrum strikes your child and they're feeling chaotic and all out of control, this is not time for us to turn up and become out of control or to become more aggressive with our children as well. In these moments, if we could establish control, whether through a hug, a holding of the hand, if we could make sure we're regulated ourselves and we could approach our child with love by getting on their level, helping them identify the emotions that they're feeling. Like, let's say, hey, you look like you're upset. Are you angry right now? Or what is it that you're feeling? Are you feeling sad because you didn't get this the way you wanted to? Being able to share that information with our child will help them to connect and help them to understand that we also understand their experience. When tantrums strike, it is easy to lose your cool, but it's up to us to manage our emotions and lead our children into becoming regulated, like getting down on their level and maybe teaching them or giving them the words that they don't necessarily have yet to use. Hey, it looks like you're feeling upset right now. Are you angry? Did this upset you? And affirm what they're feeling. Not the situation, not the right or wrong on the situation, but affirm what they're feeling. This helps them to understand that you understand what they're feeling, thus being able to connect with them and then being more prone to listen to you. Instead of reacting with frustration, try getting down to their level and acknowledging their feelings and what they feel. This helps your child to feel understood, heard, and seen. And trust me, it makes a world of a difference. Number 3, encouraging good behavior without punishment. Sometimes avoiding punishment and focusing on the good may do wonders for your children. And when I say focusing on the good, I mean focusing on positive outcomes. It kind of catches your children off guard because they might be expecting for you to come down on them. But if you focus on the positive outcome, that might actually give them a paradigm shift. One way to do this is through reward charts or simply establishing a reward system at home. Now, for those who say, isn't that bribing or whatever the case is? Let's think about it. Not really. Why do you go to work to get a check, right? There's a reward system in everything that we do. So it's only fair that we establish that same system for our children because what we're building here is effective communication and promoting positive behavior. Listen, each time your child completes a task, or I know I said each, but for the majority of the time that your child does something positive, when you're able to, I encourage you to recognize your child in that moment and celebrate their effort in doing good. Okay? Celebrate their effort and let them know that you see them because this will naturally encourage them to continue to do good. Every child wants to look impressive towards their parent. Number 4, effective communications strategies. Okay? Effective communication strategies. Open and honest communication is the cornerstone for parent-child relationship. It's so important to create a space where your child feels heard, where your child feels safe and secure enough to be able to have open conversation with you without feeling like they're about to be judged or condemned. It's scary enough trying to speak to my authority, trying to speak to my parent, but your child being able to have that natural conversation with you and being able to share honest feelings with you and trusting that you're not going to overreact is a significant advantage for you and your child. And it's healthy to start that while they're younger, because when they're older, that'll open up a whole new dynamic. Instead of just asking yes or no questions, try asking open-ended questions. What do I mean? Like, how did that make you feel? What did you really think about what happened? Are you sure about that? You can also share your insight or opinion with permission. Now, when I say with permission, I don't mean to demean your role. You are the authority, but giving your child a sense of responsibility and control allows them to be more open to hear what you have to say as well as the parent. So asking open-ended questions may definitely help build a more effective approach or a more effective communication pattern. And guess what? That not only prepares them in how to communicate at home, that also translates outside the home, thus making them more effective speakers. Number 5, creating quality bonding time. Time is so crucial. Time is probably the biggest gift that we can give to our children. Listen, quality time is not about the quantity of hours you guys spend together, but more so about what you guys do with the time given. The quality of the time that's spent with each other. That's what quality time really is about. If it's 5 minutes, if it's 15, if it's 30, if it's 2 hours, it's about making the most of that moment when you can. Your presence is a present for your child. Listen, whether it's playing a game, whether it's cooking together, whether it's going for a walk, whether it's trying to race, whether it's joking with your child, whether it's phones down and natural conversation around the kitchen table, whatever that means to you, making time to just kind of be with your child will make an incredible difference in the relationship and in the growth and in the emotional relationship with your child. Moving like that could have such a significant effect in how you build with the child physically and emotionally. And that kind of reward will pay dividends in the outcome. And that kind of reward will pay you dividends down the road. These shared experiences create long-lasting memories, and it deepens your connection with your child and with you as well. Number 6, establishing trust and open dialogue. Trust is when your child knows they can come to you with anything, like literally anything, and feel safe about being able to converse with you. Now, when I say feel safe, it doesn't mean that you're acting indifferently or you're not showing an emotional response. You can be yourself, absolutely, but be safe enough for your child to feel what they feel and allow yourself to feel what you feel, but they know that they're not condemned, they're not judged, and that you're not shooing them away. You're still there for them. Having open dialogue and direct communication is huge, and it's definitely something that's lost within this world, if you know what I mean. So just to become more of a mindful parent, I would encourage you to continue that open dialogue with your child, because you become a safe haven for them to where they can confide in you. And there's nothing greater for a child but to feel that my parents got me no matter what. I can fully trust my parents and know that I'm accepted in them and that I can be honest and open with them. And it doesn't mean that I have all the answers. You don't have to have all the answers. If you don't know, say you don't know, but say you're willing to find out together, because you are human. So again, this is your boy Coach Mike, all right? And I'm always going to be talking about what it means to raise strong, confident, resilient kids and how we can elevate ourselves as parents, as effective parents for our children. So these were just a few tidbits, a few take-home tidbits that I feel like would be beneficial in your home as it is in my home with my children as well. And I would love your feedback. If you have anything you'd like to share, please write it on the comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that YouTube-y stuff, and get at me. You shoot me a message, I'll do my best to get right back at you, all right? And if there's any other topics you'd love for me to discuss or you just want to converse on, please make it known. I'm ready to talk. It's Coach Mike. Peace and love. And let's elevate to a greater day.